Captain Lando Calrissian.
Han Solo.
Man, it was dope to play him. It was really fun.
Anything, Han?
It's Han, but that's okay.
Most of us thought that 2018's Solo, A Star Wars Story, was just okay.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
But most people thought that Donald Glover as Lando deserved his own Solo. So in December 2020, Disney announced that the galaxy's favorite scoundrel will get his own event series along the lines of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Justin Simien, the man behind Dear White People, was in the early stages of developing the series. Flash forward 2.5 years, in April, Donald hinted to GQ that he would be back in the role.
We're talking about it. That's as much as I can say, without Kathleen Kennedy, hunting me down.
At that time, Donald was concerned about the narrative focus of the series.
I would love to play Lando again. It's a fun time to be him. It just has to be it just needs to be the right way to do it.
Well, Disney has decided it's now up to Donald to decide what's the right way to do it. Yeah. So Justin, who just directed The Haunted Mansion, which came out this weekend, is stepping away from the project, and Donald and his brother Steven are going to write all the episodes.
The whole Skywalker family, you can't really with the canon.
Back in April, before he knew he'd be writing the series, Donald did give some insight into the freedom he thinks the character of Lando has.
You can have a pulpy kind of Lando novel that feels like outside of the Star Wars universe but still in it, and I think that's why people like him. He's the most elastic of the characters, because you don't know where he's from or who he is or whatever. There's only really those 3 little books.
Most of these Star Wars projects seem to be going through a few hands in the development stages, but then on the whole, they've been working when they get to the screen. The Mandalorian is fantastic. Obi-Wan Kenobi seemed to be well received. The Book of Boba Fett's okay, but I have high hopes for Lando. Steven and Donald are fantastic writers. They're going to have to be careful they don't go too far outside the normal universe that it causes Star Wars fans to rebel against them, but I think the Force will be with them. What are your thoughts?